All right. We got the YouTube channel going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It just say upcoming, is that right?
It's on. It's on now.
Yeah.
It'll probably take a second, but it's up.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know you can't see that far.
Okay.
You got some Stretch Armstrong ass glasses on.
Oh, it's this is Billy Bob on the banjo.
I'm Billy Bob.
And you're listening to Manly Banner with Bash and Banner. Manly Banner in the Bash and Banner, and it goes on again, do. Everybody won't get a little bit of something down, no.
I know that.
Go get got. Watch how you might get shot. Come on, Whitney, Whitney, go on, getting on, little diddly.
All right, all right.
And we are back with another episode of the Manly Banter. This is Bash.
This Papa Book in the house once again, coming at you once again. Lord gave me another chance to come in here and talk this shit to y'all today.
And,
So it must be a prophecy.
and you can already see what we're going to be talking about today.
Yeah.
You know, what we think people should be experiencing for the punishments they commit. Or the crimes they commit.
Why, it look like the screen blinking. I see it blinking on here too. Check the connections of the camera right there. It would look like it was blinking.
Oh.
It's fine now, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, see, it just glitched again.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the service or something.
You don't think it's nothing now?
No, it's good. It's good.
I
We're
paid
on
my
there.
cable bill, goddamn.
I paid the cable bill.
I sure did. I sure paid it. So come on in. If y'all live, tag a friend, got some questions, go ahead, put them on up there. Even though the topic of the show is what it is, we still answer all questions at all times, 24/7, 365, black.
Yeah, what he said.
That's what I'm talking about. Well,
So-
come on, tell me what we're talking about today.
All right, so we're going to break this down today in about 5 or 6 different categories. Let's break this down. Crime against people. All right, so let's get this started. I'll go from the lightest to the worst. We'll just start
Crimes
with-
against people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault. So you say aggravated assault, what's your definition of aggravated assault?
Putting your hands on somebody.
Putting your hands on somebody. What's the reason being that you put your hands on somebody?
Hitting somebody with a weapon. The reasons you put your hand on we'll
Because
get
you
into
can get
that
charged.
too.
You can get charged with aggravated assault for many reasons. So when you say aggravated assault, what will bring them to get you those charges as of aggravated assault? Because that's a debate, right?
Yeah, that's a debate.
Let's talk about. Let's say you an officer, and you had to take somebody in. They was charged with aggravated assault. What will
Yep.
bring you to the point that you can say that that person aggravatedly assaulted that person?
Let's say a bar fight.
Yeah.
People get into a fight in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's intoxicated.
Yeah.
You really can't take sides on that unless you see the camera or whatever. I mean, you're both going to jail,
Right.
regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You're both getting charged for aggravated assault, putting your hands on each
Aggravated
other.
assault. 2 charges.
2 charges. Yeah,
One person didn't hit harder than the other.
that's right.
So one punched one harder than the other, but both of them got caught fighting. Didn't nobody die.
Nope.
But you got charged with aggravated assault. Is there jail time with that type of charge? Do you know?
You're in there for a couple days.
You're in there for a couple of days. So is that something that goes on your record?
Yeah.
That's something that goes on your record. You in the bar drinking a beer, and you and another person have a change of words back and forth, and y'all end up boxing, fighting it out. Police come in and break it up, handcuff both of you, and both of you are charged with aggravated assault.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on that before I give you mine?
Make sure you whip their ass real good if you're gonna go to jail for something.
Yeah.
That's that's just my thought on that.
Yeah.
Get it in good. because you may get in trouble for it later.
Right. So let's break it on down. You in the bar, you get into it with somebody, man to man, mano to mano, no weapons.
Yep.
Y'all boxing it out. I whooped your ass, meet me outside. No, we can go right here by this bar stool.
Yep.
One got slugs, other got slug. One miss, one catch one. One duck, one catch one. Police come in, both of y'all laid flat on the ground, 2 handcuffs, lock your ass up, take you downtown or wherever they take you. Finger your balls a little bit, make sure you ain't got nothing in them.
Whoa, finger your balls.
Yeah, when they check you.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they do.
Yeah,
That's
they-
what a lot of them do. You get charged with aggravated assault. That's a waste of damn taxpayer money. And a waste of damn time. What they should do with their ass, now this is just my opinion, because we're going to get into that discussion.
Yeah.
When you drinking at the bar and you get into it with somebody, 9 times out of 10 you intoxicated.
Yeah.
Okay. So they should suspend your ass from drinking at least about a month. You're not allowed to go in any facilities. If you caught, they got to add another month to that. And also have you pay a little fee for wasting the taxpayers' money, but sending the police out there to stop your ass from fighting. There's ways that they should charge somebody to make them act right next time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think if there is a next time, you should do some time and really sit and think about that.
Well, no. And see, that's where we agree to disagree. Listen, it's certain things you can do to people to make them act right. You understand what I'm saying? That should be community service when it comes to bullshit like that.
Yeah.
If you want to go out here and fight and mess up a public place where people go and have a nice time, where they have spirits and festivities, because you want to act and pump your chest because you had a few Miller Lights with a bud. Nope, no, I'm not advertising for nobody. But they was drinking some spirits. You take your ass out there, you act a fool. You should be able to sweep the streets, don't you?
Yeah.
They should make your ass the street sweeper around. Anytime you see some trash on the ground, you should sweep right in front of the place what you were knuckling it up at. And they should have a place where the beer smell just come right past your damn nose every chance they can, just to piss you off because you was in the academic. But you can't have a drink. You can smell it. You can't have a damn drink. You can sniff it. And have somebody come out there with the biggest, coldest pitcher of beer we're drinking on and say, ah, hey, how's it going, buddy? Now,
Yeah.
that right there is good punishment. I think that's realistic punishment. Because that'll make you say, oh, I don't want to get into a fight again because they banned me from this place for a month and they took my brew away. I can't have it. That is more sensible than putting somebody in the cage with some motherfucking retards at. No, can I say retard? Yes, I can.
Hey, yeah, you can say it.
And to put somebody in the cage that's not on the same level that you on. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would you lock me up for 3 days if you went and picked up Jeffrey Dahmer and have me in the same cell that he in, and we don't even know what he did yet till you did the investigation, but I'm in the cell with this motherfucker for 3 days? Huh? All because I had a damn bill and got into it. You understand what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting topic. Come on, son. Give me some.
All right, the next one, robbery. It could be someone going in a liquor store trying to rob somebody, a gas station,
Yeah.
whatever. If you're trying to rob somebody, you're going in there with the intent that you're going to try to take something from someone else.
Right, right,
Money, items, whatever.
right.
What do you think that person, how should that be handled?
Oh, his ass should go to jail. That's one thing I can't stand is a damn thief. A damn thief is worse than somebody on any level. That means that person cannot be trusted, and he will take your life. If he'll steal a bag of potato chips or take something that don't belong to him 9 times out of 10, that person will steal your life. A thief is a thief. I don't give a damn what kind of level they on, because they going to do whatever they can to take from you. A thief is the worst motherfucker walking in the United States of America, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
That's the worst shit ever. Somebody just takes something from somebody. And you scare them to death and make them think they're going to lose their life. Because statistically, 9 times out of 10, a thief going to hurt you regardless.
Yeah.
A lot of them are scary thieves. They're gonna give it a get and run, but 9 times out of 10,
But yeah, take it from you, but then there are people who try to take it behind your back.
some people will take it from you and still shoot you.
Yeah,
You can hold your hands up and give it up,
Yeah,
and they still will shoot you or whatever. So when it comes to thievery, even if they ain't got no weapon, to make a person feel that way, that's worse than almost attempted murder. Lock your ass up.
yeah.
How much time they give you, it all depends on the judge and how he feel where your stability and your chances of learning better is at. But you's a stupid motherfucker. You old as hell. Lock your ass up. You don't need to be out here.
Now, do you think we should have punishments for those people like they do in other countries?
Oh, a thief. Some people, they cut off your hand.
Right, hands,
Take
fingers.
your hand, take your knuckle. They take your. It depends on what you stole. It depends on how your grasp was on that shit that you stole. And what I mean by grasp, they may take a fingertip or two, so you can't hold it like you used to. So you remember every time you go to pick something up. You understand what I'm saying? It's funny, but this shit is real. Every time you go to pick something up, it slip off your finger, and then you look at your finger and say, "Damn, that's that shit I stole last time. I got to not steal again." Ain't that a beautiful reminder to let you know not to steal shit?
That's how things should be handled.
That's how shit should be handled. And you know what? It'd be less thievery.
A
Because
lot
the
less.
consequences are nothing.
Yeah,
And the reason why I say the consequences are nothing, listen, understand this. When you got people that ain't got shit and don't know how to do shit and don't care about shit and they ain't gonna never be shit, they don't give a damn if you send them to jail or not. Because what they get when they get to jail, tell me.
what do they get when they
What
get
do they get when they get to jail?
Oh, 3 hots and a cot.
They get to live better than they live anywhere.
3 hots and a cot.
Ain't that something?
Man, yeah, that's something.
Look, you got people out here in the streets living in the cold, ain't did shit to nobody. They just had bad fortune in their life.
Yeah.
And they get treated like garbage.
Yep.
But we got people in the correctional system, not all, but the scum of the earth that do anything to anybody or whatever, and they get treated like kings and queens. They get blankets, get a pair of pants, maybe some flip-flops and shit. They 3 meals in the cot. You got people out here that don't get to eat shit. Can't even eat an earthworm. And you think these people don't deserve to get locked the fuck up?
Oh, they need to be handled. Need
So
to get
that's a
handled.
debate. A lot of people may debate with that, but if they really open their mind up and understand this shit, a thief is the worst motherfucker walking the United States of A.
Yep.
I really think so. Because thievery is the worst shit. You can steal anything. If you think about the word theft and somebody taking, that can be an object, a person, anything. That's the worst shit you can do.
Yep.
What's your thought on that?
Hey, I wish it was. Yeah, I think it is the worst thing you can do is steal from somebody, and
Because when you think of
Especially-
thievery,
especially people that you care about and you think care about you.
right? Oh, that's the worst.
the worst.
That's the worst shit. Let's say, I think a parent should be able to turn their child in, not to the point that they go to jail, but just to steer them in the right way. If you catch your son or daughter stealing some shit for you as a parent, ain't no time out. It shouldn't be no shit to talk about. You should be able to have a contract with the state to put their ass on the chain gang. And what I mean by that is have some mild, get them on the side of the highway, give them that stick and that little nail where they got to pick up the shit, the pickup stick, make them pick up some garbage along the highway and shit like that. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because over there in Asia, different places like Japan, what they do, the caning,
Yeah.
they beat the shit out of their kids with sticks.
Mm-hmm.
If they do something, even if they disrespect an elder, they take that rod and tear their ass up. And they was doing something like that one time, and people were like, "Oh, that's so inhumane." No, you know what's inhumane is when a little kid run up to the side of your car with a 38. Talking about jump out your ride, let me get it, and still shoot your ass
Yeah.
when you give them the key. That's inhumane right there. So think about it. Either you put their ass on the side of the highway to pick up some garbage when they stole your nickels, or you gonna have them kill you later on in life by
Yeah.
carjacking you. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
That's real shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
It starts from the beginning. It starts from the beginning on how lenient you are on a person and how much a person's seen in life. You see that glitching a little bit?
Yeah, the
You think
mouse
that's
is-
what it is?
It's just the computer.
It's just a computer? Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause it was
it's-
jumping over here every time. Because it's live, huh?
No,
You
it's just the computer running a little slow right now.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. We'll make it through this.
We'll make it through. It'll
The
be all
audio
right.
is picked up.
You
So
know, hey, I paid my bill, goddammit. I don't know why it's acting like that. I may need a refund. Spectrum. Can we talk to Spectrum about getting me some free shit since y'all shit don't want to act right?
they should sponsor us.
They should sponsor me. Sponsor me, give me all kind of equipment, because right now y'all shit ain't up to par. I don't recommend Spectrum for shit. But y'all make it change my mind. Contact me at the Manly Band to see what you can do for me and get my lives going on. Because right now y'all shit ain't shit. But listen,
Thieves.
thievery is the worst shit. To not trust a person that take from you, that's the worst shit ever.
Yeah, yeah.
For no reason. For no reason. To
well-
take from you. I mean, grab your shit, take it from you, your possession. Grab your shit to the place. You just do like this. Now, if you don't know some shit going down, somebody steals some shit and you had to find out later on, that's less as emotional than when you know somebody coming up on you and just take some shit. That's why I said when a kid, you find out your kid don't went in your purse or went in your wallet, got a few dollars, you end up they don't use your credit card or something. There's ways that you should be able to handle that through the state, that you put their ass on some type of work punishment program
Yeah.
to steer your child in the right way. And they can cry, piss on themselves, whatever they want to do, but take their little ass to the work program. They should have a work program. Work off the program from stealing from your parents and have them a little shirt on I stole from my parents so they can feel a little embarrassed about the shit and get their ass out there in the streets and whack. That'll straighten them out for life.
Yeah.
It either break them or shake them. That's all. It either
No.
break them or shake them, goddammit.
Now you say that's the worst thing,
No,
but
it is more worse shit, but I'm just saying that
Yeah.
shit adds up to everything.
oh yeah, for sure. But the next one, it's pretty bad.
Come on with it.
Pedophilia and rape.
Oh, boy.
So
That's the reason why I said that's another level. That's death.
yeah, that should be the death
That's
penalty.
death. That's death. And a lot of people
Torture and then death, in my opinion.
a lot of people may say, "Oh, you listen sensitive about. They may have a mental." I don't give a fuck. Listen, if they are a little child and something like that, what's the definition of pedophilia? Where do they find that category at? What do they say about that?
As far as
Pedophilia is the ones that try to
people that fuck with the kids, yeah.
Okay, fuck with a little kid. Okay,
Sexually try to mess with kids and groom them.
yeah. F. It ain't nothing else to be said about it. It just, I can't have a conversation with you. I can't ask you why.
I think they should bring back like public hangings and shit for that, because
See, you gotta watch how you say that,
well,
because that comes with a whole lot of different categories of
yeah.
shit.
Well, we'll get
But
into
the
that
punishment,
too.
but we gonna come back to that because different punishment for a crime.
The guillotine.
It should, or the dicklatine.
Yeah.
Or
The dick first.
Or the clitlatine. They got
That
one
too.
like that?
They-
That's a closer cut.
It's like a lawn dart. It goes in good, and then
Let's
they
go.
pull it out and it rips everything
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, we laugh at this shit, but that shit is fucked up. Listen. To fuck with someone that brain is not developed to make a decision in which, even if their brain was mature enough to make that decision, to mess with someone on a minor level, and you're an adult or somewhat old enough, because you got some pedophilias that's teenagers too.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? That stock on smaller children.
Yep.
So the reason why I say by death, see, I'm kind of shaking between that. I'm gonna tell you why. Younger people that's probably raised a little fucked up and saw some things and something happened to them, so mentally they think that's all right. And let's say they between 11, 12 years old, and they happen to put hands on a little child that's a little younger, whatever, you know, different things like that. Kids experiment. Can we say that?
Yeah. You're right.
But once they get corrected and let know that shit ain't all right, and they go to do that shit again, there should be a level of fuck a kid up.
Yeah.
He or she should be kicked dead in the ass to the point that they understand that is just some shit you just don't do to nothing or nobody.
Yeah.
Now, back to that. Should there be a punishment for that child? Yes, there should be a punishment for that child if they had a brain set like that, and there should be counseling as well. Because there's a problem with the criminal system. Once they get them type of people in the system, they don't mentally guide them in the right way.
Right.
So if they mentally fucked up from childhood, maybe due to a what they call that, a trauma, or somebody played with them or fuck with them, and they never was fixed, they ain't gonna never be fixed.
No. No, that's
They ain't gonna. So that it's a balance between that. But if you a full grown motherfucker, I'm gonna bounce it to that. 'Cause I'm gonna move away from the kids, because kids sometimes need a little help. But if you a full grown motherfucker, and I mean from the age of 16 on, because I feel I was grown at 16. I was handling things at 16.
yeah.